like he does at home. It drives me up the wall.
You know, Joyce, if you're helping him, you'll probably be on TV as well.
Oh, I suppose so. Oh, you know, I feel awful about asking for time off, Meg.
Why? You had it owing to you, so don't worry about it.
Afternoon, ladies. Rebecca Keane. Someone like to sign for her?
Stand on the white line, please, Keane. Huh?
Oh, it was nice talking to you.
No worries.
Come on, Ken, you heard what Mrs. Morris said on the white line.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs.
Barry?
Oh, good to meet you.
Tempted a few men with those eyes. They're definitely your best feature.
Oh, yeah, well, I've got one on either side of my nose, and that's about it.
Stop it. Look, all you need is a bit of pale eyeshadow and a touch of lipstick, because you've got a lovely mouth.
Yeah, I use it too much too, right? Oh, come on, Eve. There's no point trying to make me look good. I mean, you've got to have personality, and you can't paint that on with a brush.
You have got a lovely personality, but a man likes to window shop before you buy.
Hey, Wilder, you got some explaining to do.
I don't understand.
Yeah? We'll see if you understand this. Ellie!
Leave her alone!
Saviour in his neck with the jury. I just spent the last half hour cleaning up your bloody mess.
What are you talking about?
Oh, little Miss Muffet here just put nail polish and stuff all over Graham's things. And guess who got the blame for it?
Didn't.
You mean someone blamed you without proof, so you thought you'd try the same thing with Eve?
Oh, come off it, she did it. And I just copped a charge from the freak. What's your precious counsel going to do about that, eh? Stuff all like last time?
I'm sorry you're upset, but there must be some mistake. I didn't do anything. Why would I want to do that to you?
How did you know it was Eve?
Yeah, you say what you got to say and bugger off then. I can't get a moment's bloody peace in here with this racket going on.
Tough. I'm the one that's copping the charge.
All right then, why on earth would she ever go at you?
Unless you did something to her first.
Well, I should have known it. She's got you all wrapped around her little finger.
When you come up with some proof, then we'll listen. But until then, you cop the charge. Understood?
Come in.
Keen's here. Do you want to see her now?
Bring her in. Come in, Keen.
I wish I could say I was pleased to see you again.
Reynolds. Mrs. Reynolds, isn't it?
Yes.
I knew I'd been here before. I just knew it. Mrs. Reynolds and Mrs. Morris and Mrs. Barry.
Don't play games, Keen. We had more than our fair share of trouble last time you were here, and I'm going to make sure nothing like that happens again. If you cause any disruption at all, I'll be requesting your immediate return to Blackmore. Do you understand?
Do I have to go to solitary?
Not if you don't cause trouble. Why did you ask that?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought... I felt a bit scared for a minute, and I thought I didn't want to go there.
Keen, I'm warning you. I won't tolerate being made a fool of. One step out of line, and I promise
didn't mean
you
it to sound like that.
Mrs. Morris will arrange to have you taken to your cell, and you can join the women for dinner. You start work in the morning.
Can I skip dinner? I'm not hungry.
If you wish. Mrs. Morris?
Come along, Keen.
Personally, I always found the sources the hardest to do, but I had such a good teacher. Oh, sweet, a dear little Frenchman. Giuseppe, I think his name. Oh, no, that's Italian, isn't it?
Where was that?
Oh, finishing school in Switzerland. Father was determined to have a good education. Parlez-vous le français, monsieur?
Oui, oui, madame. Très bon.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que, le...
Oh, cut the froggy talk and move, will you? Haven't got all day.
And the sauce for the contest, will that be in the classical style?
A variation, yes. I've just reduced the stock. Haven't had time to taste it.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, it smells delicious.
Smells delicious.
Why don't you tell him you just want to taste it?
I'm not sure it's quite ready yet.
Hey, Mr. Pringle, you can practice your recipe now if you like. We could help you.
What about your kitchen duties?
Well, I finished mine. I don't know about the others, though.
I finished 5 minutes ago, not like some.
I'll bite your bum.
I don't think we've got time. At the best, I can only practice the sauce.
Well, great. Why don't you do that and we can taste it and tell you if it's any good or not?
Of course it'll be good.
Oh, yeah, and we can use the leftovers for rat poison.
Can't you find another floor to mop?
All right, but we'll have to be quick and clean up afterwards.
Great. What's first?
We'll start with the roux.
Oh, lovely.
Roux?
You think think you're going to win a contest cooking a bloody roux?
No. It's butter and flour cooked together to make a base for a sauce.
Spelled R-O-U-X.
Oh, well, you wanted me to get the flour then, huh?
If you like.
Well, I'll get the butter.
Yeah, and I'll clean up the mess you all make.
Yes, and we need some bacon, onion and carrots.
You just bring the flour, dear. I'll look after all the
I'll get
rest.
the other things because it was my idea to help.
You know nothing about cooking, dear, especially classical French. Now, it's not for amateurs.
Well, that's what I want to learn, see? Because it's not my fault I didn't go one of them fancy schools.
That, now, I said I'll get all the other
really,
things,
I'll
dear.
get it.
Ladies, please.
Hey, oh, look what you've done, you silly girl.
Look, that is enough. Oh, dear, what a horrible mess.
There's no way I'm cleaning up your mess, Graham.
Thank you very much, both of you, trying to help me, but if I'm going to win this contest tomorrow, I'm going to have to practice my recipe tonight at home, alone.
Oh.
Now, the classes are held during the last half hour of the rec period in the morning and the last half hour in the afternoon.
Are we going to my cell?
Of course we are. You told the governor you didn't want any dinner, don't you remember?
No. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
That's your bed over there. You know the rules. Oh. You'll be sharing with Nora Flynn.
That's me.
Oh, Nora, this is your new cellmate, Reb Keane. You can answer any further questions she might have.
Hello?
Myra?
Nora Flynn.
Oh, sorry, I thought for a minute. You know, this cell, I reckon I used to be in this cell.
When you were here last?
Yeah.
You've come here with a big reputation. They tell me you're the type who doesn't make too many friends.
Oh, well, that was a long time ago. I don't remember too well.
Yeah, well, things are a bit different here now. We've got a council that runs things and the governor's on side. So we don't want anyone stuffing things up.
You, I don't want any trouble.
Nor do we, so remember that.
I think faces and names. Myra. Yeah, where's Myra?
Myra's not here. She was killed in that Ruth Ballinger incident.
I'm sorry. She was top dog, right?
Right. Now it's my job. I give everyone the chance to start off with a clean slate. The same applies to you. I don't care what you did when you were in here before, but now you answer to me and the council. You got that?
Oh, whatever you say.
I got such a surprise when Pippa told me.
Yes, I think they'll make a wonderful couple. Although I expect there'll be the battles along the way.
Oh, aren't there always? Still, as long as you can make up afterwards, that's the main thing.
Not so sure. Not always that easy.
Well, depends on those involved.
Oh, yes, I remember young Shane and I having quite a few Barneys. Had to be very tough on him at times. I think it hurt me more than it hurt him.
Sometimes I think youngsters understand more than we do.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's more information on Reb Keane. As you know, she spent the last 2 months in a mental hospital recovering from a nervous breakdown.
You found out what happened?
Yes, unfortunately. The details are sketchy, but apparently it followed a severe bashing. From whom or why, we don't know.
Oh, dear, that probably explains why she's so,
Unlike Reb.
Oh, I don't know. Always was a clever actress.
Needless to say, I'd like you to keep a close watch on her. She's either gone through some sort of personality change, or she's trying us all on. The sooner we find out which it is, the better.